Here with Carlton Haselrig at the National Wrestling Hall of Fame Honors Weekend. Carlton, what was your thought when the Hall of Fame called and told you, hey, it's going to be your turn to get in the Hall?
I was ecstatic. I was very happy, pleased, and humbled, and very honored to be included into this year's Hall of Fame class.
Now, you look back at your years in wrestling. I mean, it wasn't easy getting in. Your school didn't even have wrestling, did it? Talk a little bit about how you found the sport.
Well, wrestling to me came, kind of rough because we didn't have wrestling. But I'm happy to be here now. This great day, this great occasion with all these great people. Everybody in the whole wrestling world is here, and this is the place to be right now. So I feel very happy to be here.
So you chose to go to Pitt-Johnstown. What was that decision about? You just felt comfortable going to that school and giving it your best?
Well, yeah, I felt comfortable at Pitt-Johnstown because I was at home. I've been around the program all my life. My Uncle Bruce ran the program there for a little bit. I know Coach Pecora all my life, and he's been a friend of mine all my life and before I went to UPJ. So it just was a natural fit. Went there, and things worked out to where got to do things I wanted to do.
Now, 6 titles, Division II and Division III. Back then, they let you go up. Each season, did you start thinking, I want to win 2 each year, or after you did it once, was that the goal?
Well, at first it just was, my original goal was just to get my name on the wall. I wanted to be a national champ, Division II national champion, and I achieved that goal. And once I did that, then the Division I opportunities arose for me, and I took that approach as anybody else. I have a great chance to win this tournament just like anybody else. So I took that opportunity, a chance to go ahead and get it done, and after that, I was looking forward to winning NCAA championships.
Who are some of your top competitors that you remember? I mean, heavyweight's always a tough division. There's a lot of good guys.
Yeah, I had a guy named Dean Hall. I lost to him twice. I believe he went to Edinburgh at first, but I believe he came to Oklahoma State.
That's correct,
at one point in time. I had Joel Greenlee, who was a tough competitor from the University of Northern Iowa, and also wrestled Kurt Angle from Clarion University. He was also a national champ. So I wrestled him a few times, and these guys are guys who I wrestled with, and guys who competed hard against me, and always tried to beat me.
Now, I always thought you'd have a hell of a freestyle career. You had a guy named Bruce Baumgartner wrestling heavyweight during your days. Did you wrestle him a couple times at all?
Yeah, I worked out with Bruce Baumgartner. I helped him achieve his goals, and as I was going to do different things, I was going to play football. He was going to the World Games, things of that nature. And I helped him work out. I did help work out with Bruce Baumgartner. Learned a lot of good things from him, and I didn't get the really chance to compete against him, but I'm happy that the way it went down.
So talk about football. Did wrestling help you play football? Was that a good skill set for you to go in the NFL?
Without question. Wrestling is a one-on-one sport, and as an offensive or defensive lineman, your only job is to beat the man in front of you. So I took those attributes that I learned from wrestling and made them work for me in football.
What was it like being in a Pro Bowl, that kind of thing? That must have been neat, right?
It was real neat. It's something that little boys dream of. It's one step below the Super Bowl or something of that nature to me, and it was very, very neat to be in Hawaii with all the best of the best in your business at that time.
So are you still involved in wrestling back home, right?
Yes, I'm still involved in wrestling back home. I coach Greater Johnstown High School, junior high. Greater Johnstown High School and junior high. Varsity and football and wrestling.
Yeah, so you're able to do both your sports. That's great.
Yes.
Well, fantastic. I really appreciate your time, Carlton. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I had the pleasure of watching you wrestle, and now we'll get to see you celebrate that career.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.